do one of those Canova special block training sessions today. 5 miles at around 95% of marathon pace, and then 5 miles at marathon pace. And then later on this evening, it depends how the legs are, I'll probably do same again, 5 at 95% of marathon pace, and I might even go a little bit faster, maybe 102% of marathon pace. So for the first session today, it'll probably come in at about 5:55 per mile for the first 5 miles, and then probably around 5:37, around there I'm aiming for the marathon pace kind of session, like. But obviously I just want to get under the 5:40 and keep it there. I'll keep an eye on the heart rate now just to see what it is at, and I'm not really worried if it goes over it today, like, you know, because it's quite warm, and it's still only going to be 5 miles. It's not going to take a whole pile out of it. Hopefully today I'll get a good workout in the lower end of the threshold zone, like more kind of a aerobic specific workout today. And I did a lot of racing, we'll say, the last couple of weeks. So now I'm just taking a little step back and working the other side of the zone. It's more aerobic, and hopefully this is time to be in the marathon. Like, you know, I always had the pace, like I always had the speed, so that's not an issue for me now, because even if I type in my last 15k time that I did last week, the VDOT has me on around 2:28, and so it shows that I have the speed. Like, now I just need to work on that engine, like that. Hopefully when I finish today I'll end up having 10 miles at 95% of marathon pace, and maybe 10 miles at marathon pace, so 20 miles altogether in the sessions today, and probably 4 or 5 miles warm up and cool down as well. I might even have 26 miles done today. I'm wearing the tempos as well for this session. I never really wear my Vaporflies for my training sessions, like that's kind of my golden rule. I keep them for the race, because I know they're going to give me that little bit of a pop, like, and definitely make me run faster. I try to do all my sessions in the tempos, so I might just put the Vaporflies on later just to get used to them, because I never really wear them, like, and if the session later is going to be a bit harder like that, the Vaporflies will help me recover a bit faster from that session as well, like, and it should make it feel a little bit easier as well. Well, I like wearing these tempos anyway. I always wear them for every session. They're slightly heavier than the Vaporflies, like, but they're definitely my favourite training shoe, and make running fast easy, so that's what it's all about, and doesn't take too much out of the legs either. So I suppose we better get going and beat this thunderstorm that's supposed to be coming. Yeah, right. 5:55 just done there. Went off too fast in the first one. Had to slow down the second one just to get it back in, but I hit 5:55 in there for average for the 5 miles. This is what I wanted. Take a 2-minute little recovery, then we get back in and we start doing the fast marathon pace stuff. Very humid, very sweaty, like it's warm, but the rain is gonna come soon, like. Slight little hill as well going back into the second half of this session now, so I'm definitely going to be working a bit harder. Hopefully it doesn't spike up too much on the heart monitor. Like, that was comfortable anyway, that 5:55 pace. The usual GoPro SD card there, so I have to use the phone to record. So the next one is starting at 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Now, first part done. It's time to eat some low calorie food. I'm just going to make a basic soup now. It's probably going to be less than 200 calories, and that's all I'm going to eat between now and the next session in a couple of hours. And obviously drink lots of water, just to rightly suck that glycogen out of the legs, you know. And when I go to the second session, then it's going to replicate the last couple of miles in the marathon, like. So that's what I'm aiming to do with this session, and that's the whole point of it, really. The soup I'm making now is going to be less than 200 calories, like, so, you know, that's going to keep me going for the next couple of hours. You know, when it comes to running, I'm still learning and stuff, but there's one thing I definitely know about is food, like the good stuff and the bad stuff. And I know from experience, like, this soup is going to come in less than 200 calories. And it's got a lot of good things for runners in it anyway. It's got some beetroot and some tomato puree and some carrot, cucumber, some onions and some peppers. And that's basically just what I had in the fridge, so I'm just going to use that. And like I said, it's gonna fill me anyway, but it's still going to be very low on calories, like, which is what I want. And we go into this next session then, and the legs will probably feel a bit tired now, you know. It's not an easy session by all means, like, but I'm going to have a few rest days after this then, like 3 or 4 rest days. With regards to the later session then, I might just do it on the track anyway, so I can just pace it properly, like. And I definitely won't go faster than marathon pace anyway. I'll probably go 5:38, 5:37 a mile, and do the same again, 5:55 for the first 5 mile section, and warm up a cool down. And all in all, like, I'll have 25 miles done for the day, which is going to be a solid session, you know. So let me get this soup ready anyway, and I'll show you what it turns out like. less than 100 calories. Hopefully that's going to power me for the second session later. Tastes good. Later when I get the second session finished, I'm going to have a nice slice of cake, maybe a glass of Coke, nice cup of coffee, and that'll be a solid day. 1 mile warm up just done. Even the warm up was hard. Heart rate was a little bit higher, like, but I expect that anyway. I'm hungry and I'm angry. I need to get this session out of the way because I've got some nice cake waiting in the fridge for me when I get home, and there's all I'm looking forward to now. So I definitely want to get this session out of the way. It's going to be hard, you know. I have my watch set up so that it beeps every 87 seconds. So that way then I'm going to hit my splits perfectly. 5:55 a mile for the first 20 laps is 5 miles, and then I'm going to take 2 minutes off. So second part in, after 2 minute rest, is 20 laps at around 84 seconds a lap. I have my watch set up so it'll beep every 83 seconds anyway, so I won't be obviously worrying about pace here on the track. I'll just be worrying about the lap splits. Like, I have auto lap turned off as well, so I won't have that annoy me either. It's just take one lap at a time and hopefully I get through it, like. And these are sessions that I like to do, especially when I'm working shift. Sometimes my time is limited with regards to what kind of sessions I get done, and I like doing these Canova double sessions. Like, I'll probably do one more then down the line. It might work out as a peaking session or something like that. We'll see. I'll add a bit onto this as well, like couple of weeks down the line, especially when I'm in the middle of work and stuff and I have to get something quality in. And these double sessions are what I like to do, like. And this one today is, like I said, specific for the Sub.Marathon marathon. So I'm going to be working my aerobic threshold for the first 5 miles, and then I'll be running marathon pace for the next 5, like. So should get a good workout in that regard, like. And hopefully the heart rate won't be too high, like. And it was it topped out at 161 this morning, which was good, like, because it was 2 or 3 seconds faster than marathon pace. And I always said that I want the 155 to 160 beats per minute to be my kind of marathon pace zone anyway for running the Sub.230 marathon. That's what worked for me in London. So I'll be interested to see now how the heart rate data comes back after doing the second session with glycogen depletion in the legs. Like, you know, I just had that less than 100 calorie soup there, and we're going to do the same session again. So it'll be nice to go back over that and compare it as well, like. And even if the heart rate is a bit higher, it should be anyway, I won't be too bothered about it, like. And I'll just put it down now as being another solid session, like. So hopefully I get through it and get home and eat that nice cake. So I'll let you know how I get on afterwards. Take care. First part done. Alright, it was 1:56 for a finish. That's where my marathon pace was starting earlier, so this next one is going to be tough. Just thinking about that cake. In terms of the legs in and glycogen depletion, I'm just about going into mile 20 now of the mileage I've done today, so this is going to be tough, like, you know. And it's going to be like if you start to do hard in a marathon, you know, this is kind of effort that's going to be asked up here now. I'm definitely gonna be hurting, like. It's a tough session, I won't lie. Will I get through it? I don't know. Time will tell. I'm taking off this t-shirt anyway because it's so hot, unbelievably hot. And see what I have left. 37 seconds. Oh, it is hot. I'm gonna take off this, and I don't even know if I'm gonna get through this session, like. If I go into the red over 166, I don't know, who knows, I might pull the plug, but we'll see. Let's go and get it done. Woo! Get off for sweat. That was tough. Did I get through it? You'll have to check Strava and find out, or else watch this video. That was tough, I won't lie. After about 3 miles, I switched off the heart rate. I was hitting my splits, 83. I switched off the heart rate in. I was up near the end of my zone, like. Garmin has me on 166 as my lactic threshold, so I just dug in for the last 4, and I got all my splits there. And the last mile in, I just said, you know what, I'm going to push it, but I'm not going to go red. I tried not to go red anyway. Probably came in at about 5:42 for the last mile, I'd say. It was tough now, like, sure, that would have been mile 24, mile 23, 24 into the marathon. All those reps now building up from 19, 20, 21, 22, 23 into 24. They're the sort of questions your body's going to have to answer, like, and it's very easy to pull the plug in a marathon, like, if things are getting hard, like. But you know, these sessions now here, I'm already going to feel that fatigue and I'm going to feel that pain, like, and I'm definitely going to improve from it, like, so it's definitely going to help me, like, you know. That I'll take a nice easy few days now to recover from that, because I'll have about 25 miles done for the day, like, which is savage session anyway, like, and I'll do something on the track maybe. All the flies, midgets are going to be I'm going to need some iron after this. I'd say they're sucking the blood out of me. Mosquitoes and midgets. Oh, what can you do? It has to be done. Delighted with that session now, like, you know. I can't wait to get that cake into me. I've been looking forward to this cake all day, like. The mother-in-law made a cake and she asked me before I even did my first run, do you want some cake? I was like, oh, come on. Give me a chance to do my run, like. And it's done now. I'm gonna go home now and I'm gonna eat about 2,000 calories, because I had about 500 all day. Between my breakfast, a bowl of porridge, a few nuts, and then that lovely soup I made. You know what? I always say, like, there's nothing easy in the marathon. If you want to get your best out of it, you have to put the best into it, like. And these doubles, these sessions today, they're the ones that you're gonna be thinking about when you're hurting in the marathon. You're like, you know, I did that. I know what that pain is like, and I'm gonna be ready for it. So bring on Chicago. Let's go home and eat some cake. Some flies did the business again. Protein. Cake. Am I going to eat all of it? Goddamn right.